Greetings and salutations. My name is Sealy Prime, Sealy on YouTube. I'm bringing you my first video, which is using Starfoundry's piping system and electricity to make an intake, power source, converter, and output for mineral and ore. So to break it down, over here we have the power supply, which includes the intake for where coal comes through, output into the power supply, and a access retake system that'll pull the unused coal back into the storage device. Battery is just here in case you ever run out of coal, and that all feeds down here to the refinery. Now the intake for all the ores and bars, if you have them, will come right here. They're fed up through the system through a series of basically gates, if you will. These gates will let anything that they're designed to go through, like for instance these, will only allow these bars to go through. Over here, this one will only allow these ores. The ores, once you toss in, go through a series of pipes into one of these two containers. When they're in here, it'll automatically be powered to start refining them. The refinery will finally output back into the system, where it'll be checked against all of these various ores here, and then input into one of the three chests down below. Now, if I explained, I'll go ahead and display how it works. First, the coal intake. Basically, stand back here, get your coal, toss it in there. As you can see, it did not pass any of the checks there, so it kept going along the line. Passed this check, went up here and into the box, where it just sits until you need it. Now there is a checking system in place that if an item were to go in here, and it was not one of the ones that does anybody's filters, it'll be sent to a holding area, and I'll get to that in a few minutes. For now, let's go ahead and toss the ore in there. I'm tossing 150 copper and plutonium just for purposes here. These went through, did the checks, went into the specific boxes. Now I used 2 boxes and 2 checks. These two, the ore in these two go to this box, and these two go on this one. Specifically for if you went out mining and you had a lot of stuff to put in here, you wouldn't run into the overflow, because these only hold 16 apiece. With the switch, power starts going, as you can see here, and then when it's done, it outputs, and as you can see, it's already filtering in here. So, down here, now, the ore that comes through here goes in the top chest, middle chest, and bottom chest, respectively. Here's the copper that's being produced. Some of the ore from previous tests. Down here, there's the plutonium that's working on. You can see it going up there. And you just pull it out there when you need to. Now, you can also just chuck bars in here that you don't need for storage later. Like here's some plutonium. And durasteel, or Imperium bar. And those will just be fed through the system down into the chests as well. Now let's say you get back and you accidentally toss in some dirt. Or your sword, for whatever reason. There you go. These items will go through here, try and pass the checks, but if they don't pass the checks for whatever reason, they come back through down the system into here. Same thing for up here, just that way only coal will remain up in the section. As you can see, dirt material, star, and panels. If you want to get them out, just spits it out. Now this is all possible using Starfoundry, and a few other mods. I'll have that all listed below. Hope you like this video. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or like to see anything else in the future.